Jia Zhen, and today I'm going to talk about the place that I'm suggesting for the children to visit. So the place that I'm suggesting is Kidzania. Kidzania is an indoor theme park and it uses the modern city as their theme. So Kidzania is like replicating a modern city, and inside this replicated modern city, it has many different industry sectors. And children can experience many real-life professions in those industry sectors through the form of role play. So there are many professions to let children experience, such as firefighter, and a lot more. Children can put on those costumes and learn about the skills and ways of operating the tools of that particular profession. And after they finish working, they will gain the Kidzor as the rewards. So Kidzor is the Kidzania version of currency, and I will show some example of the Kidzor. So this is 1 Kidzor. This is 5 Kidzor. This is 10 Kidzor. This is 20 Kidzor. And there is also a check design for the children who visit to Kidzania. And children can manage this money they have earned by their own. They can choose to spend it or invest it or put it in their bank. So I have the reason that I suggest this place because I think it is very good opportunity for children to experience in a crafted situation that contain authentic life element. And children can also gain a lot of benefit from this edutainment type of theme park. So the edutainment here means like the Kidzania are bringing the entertainment to the children and also bringing an educational aspects to them, which this is also one of the concept of the founder of Kidzania when he created this Kidzania. He wished to combine education and entertainment together, so he created the Kidzania to help him achieve his concept. So children can visit Kidzania for an educational game. So children can get to learn about financial literacy, science, geography, and a lot more. And at the same time, children also get to develop holistically. So they get to develop in terms of physical, language, intellectual, social, emotional, creativity, and spirituality. For example, when they are playing the role of milk processing operator, their language skill already get to develop and improve at the very beginning, because they have to understand what the instructor are saying, and when they don't understand, they have to use language to communicate with and ask the instructor. And when they have physically doing it, they will use their creative skills to imagine how the final product look like, because every children will be like very excited of how the final product they create will look like. And eventually when they have done with the final product, this will lead to a sense of achievement and proudness. And after they experiencing this role, they will understand the easy and difficult part of being a milk processing operator. So they will be more spiritually respecting these jobs, this profession. Another reason that I choose Kidzania is because Kidzania has been recognized by our Ministry of Education as an excellent co-curricular partner to collaborate with. So this recognition making Kidzania become a very strong evidence to prove that Kidzania is really a good place for children to visit. And Kidzania also confront with many early childhood education philosophies. Like Froebel has said that children learn are based on the idea of unfolding, in which he believed that children are born with an innate talents, where the environment and the time are the factor that unfold this talent. And Froebel believed that play is a very good approach to exploit this talent. And Kidzania is Kidzania is an environment where it is applying this play-based approach. It is aimed to let the children play and enjoy to the fullest. But on the opposite way, another philosopher, John Locke, disagreed with Froebel's point of view. Instead, he believed that children are born with a blank state of mind, which means that their mind have a very big capacity to absorb knowledge and build schema from their surroundings, which John Locke believed that environment is the primary factor that shape their mind and behavior. So this is also consistent with Montessori approach. In the approach is that the children learn best in a well-prepared environment. So Kidzania is already well prepared the environment. Just wait for the children to discover and come and experience those activities. John Amos and Ginger Russell also another philosophers, which both of them believe that children should learn using their senses, where they specifically emphasize on sensory education. And when all the activities in Kidzania, children must use at least 3 senses when involving in all those activities in the Kidzania, where they have to listen to the instruction, look at the demonstration, and only start doing it by their own. And this is also consistent with the Montessori approach, where Montessori approach states that a well-prepared environment should have the sensory materials. And Kidzania is also a public place that welcome every children to visit. So it's building and instilling the importance of early childhood education to the public. And this is also stated by the NAYC. It is one of their way to achieve their goal and vision. And NAYC also states that we must respect the diversity of every individual. So Kidzania does not exclude any children from any activity. It's welcome and encourage the children to be actively participate in every activities of Kidzania. It does not exclude them in terms of race, religion, family structure, or gender. And from my personal experience, I have been Kidzania for twice. So I have experienced the role like photographer, pilot, nurse, milk processing operator, and radio announcer. So the most impressionable role for me is when being the photographer, because I remember that the instructor was very patient and detailedly teaching us what to do and how to do. And he also bring us around the Kidzania to have the camera shoot, to experience the photographer role to the fullest, and just rather than just staying in the studio. So I really like being a photographer. That time I really enjoy it, and this is the time that I'm being a photographer, and this is the time that I'm being a pilot. That time at Kidzania. So I wish to experience the role again if I have changes to go back to my childhood time. And in conclusion, I would highly recommend that teachers and families to have a field trip or family trip to bring their children to Kidzania. It's really a good place for children to visit. It surely will create a memorable experience for their early childhood time. Thank you.